differentiation that needs to go on, because basically you get the curriculum, the 2-3 curriculums, to differentiate that way, and then like any class, you've got the differentiation of capabilities, strengths, weaknesses, and then on top of that we have the language in this.
Right.
And we really don't have anybody this year new to, well, I guess was the newest one, but we don't have anybody that, yeah, she did just come from Brazil, but she had a little English before she came, and she's able to write cursive, some English, so we don't really have anybody who just, as I've had in the past, who just came from another country, know English, and they're in school right away.
Okay.
So the differentiation there is not as great as it has been in past years.
Right.
Okay.
One year I learned how to quickly say inscribe en español, you know, to a Spanish speaker, but all
None
of
of
our
that.
children
Yeah.
have a bit of English, so.
And that's really helpful in every way. I'm sure writing, reading, everything.
Right.
We plan together, and,
Right.
and we take our plans and we tweak them based, again, on the 2nd and 3rd grade curriculum, but based on our learners. For example, in math, we prepared a pre-test today, and this is where Julie's strengths in knowing PSYOP strategies, the sheltered instruction part with ELLs, to know they don't need all this language. So how to master that, how to figure out if a kid has mastered that same content with less language. And so we'll give a pre-test, and then we'll form
Right.
groups based on the pre-test, and
Okay.
we'll
So a
work
pre-assessment to know what's going on, and then you, okay.
So it's like sheltering from the excess, so find out just what does it boil down they need to know, and how to get that information in the most appropriate way, language free, but not dumbing down the curriculum at all,
Yes.
using that phrase,
Yes.
but it's as rigorous and relevant and
Yeah.
everything as everybody else gets, but it doesn't have the things that they don't need, so they
Right.
can focus on, we can take the time to focus on what they really do need.
it always has been.
Right, yeah, it has been, and also we look over student work. We spend a lot of time. So in writing, where there isn't like a pre-assessment, or, you know, just to look over what they're doing, writing records, to look over what they're doing currently.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we've changed plans just this week in writing,
Right.
you know, based
Yeah.
on some things we noticed during writing workshops. So we're constantly reevaluating.
Yeah.
yeah, we make them and then change them as fast as we
Yeah,
make
we
them.
do.
Why don't you take that one? Yeah, visuals are very important.
Okay.
You know, so we're so and also the technology is an exciting component, so you can put those together. A lot of our students don't have computers at home, so there's you know, the divide there, technology
Right.
divide. So it's even more, I think the technology we have is even more exciting for the kids than like a normal class might be. Normal meaning where a lot of kids have technology, because
Yes.
the divide tends to be with our lower socioeconomic and we have a lot of students that happen to fall in that area too. So when you can have the visuals or, you know, anything moving faster on the computer, it appeals to kids. So we use a lot of online programs that pass our test of rigor, that give us the information we need, the feedback, like Raz Kids, so I can see what they're doing, extra math, I can go in and see so all the programs we use, we can get valid reports back to see how they've done on it. So there's no, oh, just play this game, but I have no idea how he did.
Yeah.
And so everything we use, we say, is this worth their time, and what feedback can we get
Yeah,
from
we've
it?
tried to be smart about it.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
helps us and what helps
Right.
them the most.